Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I have another haul video for you. This one is from Kimrie Anne's. It is the first time I've ever ordered from her, and it is a custom order. I apologize, but I actually don't know too much about her business model other than I know you can sign up for her custom order list in her Facebook group page. So you can search for Kimrie Anne's. The owner's name is Kim. But you can search for her Facebook group and sign up there for a custom order. She does have a website you can see here. So I'm guessing that there must be a website that you can order some ready to ship type stuff maybe. But I apologize, I actually do not know. Just because I had signed up for, there was a while back where I was kind of going through all the groups I was in to see who had custom order lists, and I was just adding my name to them if I could. This is one that I did add my name to, and so my name finally came up. I received this order on Monday, so about 6 days ago. I do need to let everything cure for 8 to 10 days. I will probably let it cure maybe even a little bit longer than that. Mostly what I got is fall scents, but I did get some other stuff of just things that are my favorite and whatever. But let me go ahead and jump right in. So I did get some freebies. I don't really want to call them samples because they're full size. The first one is this massive, well, I say massive because for a freebie it's large, but it's a mini pie, and this is in strawberry margarita pina colada. I mostly get the pina colada on this, so because that must be the yellow overpour, and the strawberry margarita is the kind of dark pink chunks there. I do love the fact that she has her pour date on there, so that you know I don't have to go through and label everything with the date. But that's awesome. It smells great. I do enjoy pineapple. It's not one of my favorite scents, but I do enjoy it. If I decide I don't want that one, as you guys know, I share a lot with my family, so I can possibly always pass that one on. The other one that I got is, that's a sample. It's one of her kind of chunky squares, and these, I think, probably weigh about 3.5 to 4 ounces, all of them. Some are a little bit bigger than others, but this one is Pink Flannel Sheets Dark Kiss. Dark Kiss is kind of like a fruity scent, and so pink, I think this is going to be pink sugar, and then flannel sheets. When I sniff it, I definitely get kind of a little bit of that laundry note, and I smell a hint of the pink sugar, but then I kind of get like a black cherry, coconut kind of fruity scent. I'm not sure exactly what the scent description is for Dark Kiss. I feel like I do have something else in my order that has that in it, but I don't remember the scent description. So, and then one more freebie. And this is Birthday Cake Cotton Candy Frosting Serendipity. The Serendipity is the overpour, so it is the strongest scent in this, but I do pick up the birthday cake for sure. The cotton candy frosting is just adding some extra sweetness to it. So I don't smell that specifically, but it does smell really good, like a nice sweet bakery Serendipity. I'm going to run out of room because this is a pretty large order. So the largest item I did purchase is a loaf, and let's see the best way to show this to you guys. Let me get my camera up a little bit. So this is in pink sugar, strawberry preserves, sugar milk. This is one of my favorite scent blends right now. Basically pink sugar, strawberry, and sugar milk. I'm not going to take it out because her wax is soft, so it is a little messy in there. What I'll probably end up doing is, after I let this cure for a while, repackaging it. It does come in a bakery bag, but I'm worried that if I chunk it up, it's going to just get squishy and mushy in the bag, because her wax is fairly soft. But that scent combination I first heard about or experienced with Vintage Chic Scents, and it's called 1927 under Vintage Chic Scents, but it is hard for me to find, or not find, but get that one right now. It's not really a scent combination that she's offering with the holidays and the fall scents that are going on right now. So I am trying to get it from other vendors. It doesn't smell exactly the same, but it does still smell really good. And it also, I had to get it in strawberry preserves instead of like a fresh strawberry. So it's probably a little bit sweeter, although the one from Kirby is sweet as well. So I don't know, but it's a scent combination that I'm really enjoying. So let me go ahead and jump into what my order, the rest of my order. That was the largest item. I did get quite a few of these square things. I can't remember what she calls them. She has a name for them. But you're able to blend up to 3 cents. The way that it works, for the ones that I got, she has 2 prices. These were $3.50, I believe, and so the first 2 cents are blended together in the chunks, and then the last cent is the overpour. So this is pumpkin creme brulee sugar corn pudding. And I get a lot of the sugar corn pudding, but I also smell the pumpkin, which is like a little bit of like a spicy pumpkin, just a little bit. And what is that? Creme brulee? There is like a creamy sweetness to it, but it is pretty good. This stuff does have to cure for a little bit longer, so I'm guessing that the scents will get a little bit stronger and maybe they'll kind of meld together a little bit more. This next one is blueberry, watermelon, and blonde moment. Now this is not a fall scent, obviously, but it was just something that sounded good. And you can see here how her wax is a little messy and a little squishy. And also, I think just in the shipping, it's still a little bit warm here. Actually, today it's pretty cool here. But the weather has been warm, and when this got delivered, it was probably a little bit warm out. But this smells fantastic. Just a nice, like, fresh, fruity scent. Blueberry is a blend of blueberry and strawberry. And then watermelon, blonde moment, and blonde moment kind of is that, like, it's like a cranberry, raspberry champagne or something like that. It's a great scent. It's one that is one of my favorites for blending. This next one is raspberry, blackberry, cobbler, coconut cream pie. The color on this one is really pretty. I love that purple. A nice dark purple. And this one smells pretty good. It does. I'm not sure if I like the raspberry in this. It kind of has an artificial note. I'm not sure if that's the raspberry or the blackberry cobbler. I don't know. I'll have to see if I let that cure a little bit longer and kind of see what I think about it. The next one is mulled berries, country cream, and zucchini bread. So I was trying to get kind of a fall berry with cream and zucchini. Mostly what I'm getting from this one right now is the zucchini bread. That's mostly what I'm picking up. So I'm hoping that as this cures a little bit more, the berry scent will come out more, and maybe that cream to kind of help cream it up and make it a little bit sweeter. I am going to run out of room very quickly here. Next, I got pink sugar lemongrass. And there's not, I know that label covers up a lot, but there's the pink, is going to be the pink sugar. And I'm mostly, of course, getting the lemongrass. Again, that's the overpour. But pink sugar is a pretty strong scent, so I'm hoping that when this one melts, the pink sugar comes out and blends, you know, nicely together. I like pink sugar with probably almost, you know, anything. So next, this is Mac Apple Frosted Pumpkin Type and Ice Cream Scoop Dough Bread. Oh, and then there's the chunks in the back. And this smells so good. This is a nice fresh Mac Apple. And then you get the, like the frosted pumpkin. Which is kind of like a like a slightly spicy pumpkin, but there's like frosting on it. And then the ice cream scoop dough bread. I don't really smell it that much in this, but this smells really good. A great kind of apple pumpkin scent for fall. This next one is Mac Apple Cranberry Nana's Cornbread. And I'm mostly getting the cornbread right now. I smell a little bit of the apple and the cranberry. Again, hoping that that kind of comes out a little bit more once I start melting those. Let me push these back a little bit. Make some more room. Because I have several more of these. This is going to be a long video. Caramel, the Perfect Autumn Type, and Marshmallow. I don't know where for the caramel, the perfect autumn, I'm not sure where that's a dupe of, but I think when I read the scent description for it, I thought it sounded really good. Ugh, I'm mostly getting the marshmallow right now, that like sweet creamy marshmallow. But there's a little bit of kind of like a fall note to it. But I'm mostly picking up marshmallow. So again, hoping that after that cures for a little bit, and then when I go to melt it, that the other scents come out. This next one is watermelon cake, strawberry preserves, cotton candy frosting. I love all the pink. Let's see, fun pink colors. This smells really good. Definitely getting that watermelon cake and the sweet strawberry and the sweet cotton candy frosting. Because the cotton candy frosting is the overpour, it's definitely pretty strong in there, so it's kind of definitely standing out along with the watermelon cake and the strawberry. This next one is one of my favorites from this order. It's not fall, but it's pink sugar, pink chiffon, and cotton candy frosting, and this is fantastic. I love pink sugar and pink chiffon mixed together. I don't know if I've tried it together before, but this smells so good. So I'm definitely going to have to try and like get more of that scent just in general as I order more wax sometime down the road, not immediately. Pumpkin buttery brown sugar cuppy cake. This is really good. Definitely get the spicy pumpkin and that sweet brown sugar, and then the cupcake, that like white cake note. That's so good. It's just a nice fall kind of bakery scent. This next one is balsam marshmallow sugar cookie dough bread. I love like balsam kind of spruce, that like very fresh, authentic Christmas tree scent. But I love it when you sweeten it up and maybe throw in a little bit of bakery. And this smells fantastic. This is one, I can only do balsam scents around like when it's cold outside. It's not one I can melt unless I'm cold, because it's too heavy of a scent for me, if that makes any sense. But this smells fantastic. You get the balsam, but it's not, I don't want to say really sweet, like overly sweet, but it's sweet from the marshmallow. And then it has that nice bakery scent from the sugar cookie dough. Oh, it's so good. This is another one of my favorites from this order. Next is pumpkin cinnamon sugar donuts. And I definitely get the pumpkin, but the cinnamon from the cinnamon sugar donuts is probably the strongest note right now. It's just a nice, sweet, like spicy cinnamon, but it's pretty good. Scoot these back again to make more room. This next one is Grandma's Swingin' Eggnog, and I think the swingin' in this is supposed to be, because there's like supposed to be rum or something in the eggnog. Yeah, and this smells so good. It smells like a spiked eggnog. And then what do I have it mixed with? And then marshmallow. But it's a very authentic eggnog. But it does smell like it's spiked with some alcohol in there, like some sweet rum or something. Oh, and it's just creamy and sweet, I think, from the marshmallow. Really good. Next, I got pumpkin pecan spice, sugar milk, and zucchini bread. I know I'm not showing you guys what these look like. Sorry, it's just because this is going to end up being a really long video. Right now, mostly all I get from this is the zucchini bread. I'm not really picking up the pumpkin or the sugar milk. I'm hoping those come out, though, when I melt. Otherwise, it's just going to be a strong zucchini bread. Next is pink sugar and key lime pie, and this one got a little mushy, but that's okay. I love the colors, though. Check out, like, the dark green and that, like, hot, bright pink in there. It's really pretty. And I'm mostly getting the key lime pie. Very, very tart key lime. And I can pick up a little bit of the pink sugar, but the key lime is definitely like the dominant note in that one. And then the last of these chunks is blueberry pumpkin Twinkies. And some pretty colors. And for some, I don't know, something's off about this one. I don't know if it's that the blueberry is like maybe not authentic. It almost has like a bubblegum note to me. I don't know, it must be the blueberry. It's just not smelling right to me. I don't know. Maybe after that cures a little bit longer, it'll change. But those are the chunks. I do have more, so what I'm going to do is kind of clear these off, and I'll be right back with the next group of items. Okay, so next, the next items I ordered from her is these little smiley faces, but I have to apologize because it is going to be a little hard to see them because they are a little smudgy in the bag. Maybe I should have picked another one that wasn't quite so smudgy. These are $2.50, I want to say. Here's another one. You can probably see the faces a little bit more. But you get, let's see, like 3, 4, 5, like, I think I have like about 7 in each bag. So 6 to 7. So it's probably at least like, I would say 3 ounces. Maybe a little bit more. And so depending on if you melt 2 or 3, you'll get probably like 2 to 3 melts out of each of these. So the first one I got is eucalyptus and spearmint. So these, I think you can blend, but I don't think I did. I figured these would be ones I would kind of try just individual scents from her scent list. Now some of them may be blends that she's made. But this smells awesome. Exactly like eucalyptus and spearmint. I love it. Such a nice, good, kind of like nose clearing scent, but it has the sweetness of the spearmint. And then this other one that I kind of started showing, this is Leaves type, so it's the Bath & Body Works dupe, which I do have that candle, and I have melted it or burnt it. And this smells pretty close. I do feel like there's a little bit more spice maybe to this one. We'll have to see when I actually melt it, because I do feel like the Bath & Body Works candle is much heavier on the apple. This one seems, I mean, you can definitely smell the apple in that one, but it seems to be a little heavier on the spice right now. Then I also got Poolside Paradise. So as you can see, yeah, there's like 6, 7 of the hearts in here, and the smiley faces. Poolside Paradise is going to be one of those kind of summery poolside scents, you know, kind of tropical. Oh, it smells really good. It's a scent I've had before and I really like, so I wanted to try hers to see if maybe, you know, it might be in just another place to get that scent. But to go kind of more along with the fall fragrances, this one is chestnuts and brown sugar. These aren't quite as smushy. They're super cute little faces. I just think it was a little warm in the shipping process of these coming to me. And I'm going to sniff this one and let you know what I think. Yeah, this smells really good. It's just kind of like a sweet, creamy brown sugar. And when you think of chestnuts, like I think of like roasted nuts for some reason, but it doesn't smell that way to me. It's just kind of like a sweet, creamy scent. It's very good. I'm trying to open and close those a little bit away from the camera so you guys don't get so much crinkling noise. This is Hot Kiss. Oh no, the sample I got, remember I said I thought I had it, it's Dark Kiss. This is Hot Kiss. So, I love the color of these though. Let's see what it smells like. Yeah, this is like a fruity, kind of a fruity scent. I cannot tell you what the individual scents are. It definitely smells like pineapple, kind of like, but tropical and like fruity. Sorry, if I don't have scent description, sometimes I really suck at telling you what's in this stuff. But it's like a tropical fruity scent, which I get bored of certain scent types pretty easily, and especially because in Southern California, when we hit winter, it's not hardcore winter. We could still get up into the 80s or 90s in December and January. So I just like to have a variety of scents. So it's not like I will only do bakery or fall or Christmas scents when we get into like real fall and winter. This next one is Tea and Cakes. I've seen this one from other vendors as well, and I just like really wanted to try it because it sounds really good. And there's somewhat of an artificial note to me. I definitely get the cake note. Kind of that sweet bakery cake. And then the other note, the tea, I feel like it's kind of an artificial note, but I don't know if that's just because these, well, this wasn't, it's not too recent. It was poured on the 3rd, so it's about 3 weeks by now. I don't know, maybe when I melt it, it'll kind of change a little bit and smell different. I do feel like wax always smells different once you actually start melting it. Okay, Jelly Donut, because that's a scent I love from a lot of different vendors. So I just thought I would give hers a try. So I love the color. It's cute, the pink. I don't remember if hers is supposed to be a strawberry jelly donut or a grape. It's smelling. It's super, super sweet. It's I think it's a strawberry one, but it's very, 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 very sweet. Very artificial strawberry. It's good, but it might be a little too artificial for me. We will see. Next is Frosted Pumpkin. I just wanted to go ahead and try this one on its own because I love pumpkin scents. Yeah, this is good. A nice, sweet, creamy, spicy pumpkin. That's good. But it definitely does have a good amount of spice in it. So, that one. I love all the colors. They're so pretty. Okay, this next one is Farmhouse Cider. And like a nice baby blue color, which kind of doesn't really go with the scent, but that's okay. Yeah, and this is just like cider, but with this extra kick of like a fall scent to it. Kind of outdoorsy, like fallish. Oh, that's really good. Very, very good fall scent. Nice and strong. All this stuff is actually, it's very, very strong too, by the way. Everything I've smelled. Everything so far smells really strong. Cinnamon glazed donuts. I wanted to try that and see how it is. This is good. This is definitely, you smell the cinnamon, but it's not crazy strong. You get the fried donut scent. It's so good. Like a fresh cinnamon donut. That smells fantastic. And then the last of these little faces, this is Vanilla Mint. These are super cute. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh, that mint, it's such a good mint because it's like it's a nice sweet peppermint, but then there's that vanilla in it. Oh my gosh, this is good. Nice and strong. It's clearing up my nose because I'm a little stuffy. I had a cold and it was going away, but I feel like it's kind of coming back a little bit. I don't know, you know, just it's that time of year, but that is kind of helping to open up my nose. My sinuses. Okay, so that's all I got of the smileys. So I'll be back because there is one more kind of type of wax or shape that I got from her. I'll be back. So for the next kind of shape, they're not really shapes, but the next thing that I got is, I don't order these in twin packs. This is her brittle, which is paraffin. Which is probably better because I think if she did brittle in her other wax type, you would get this and it would just be a big mush, you know, pile. I don't know that it would hold its shape very well, but I just wanted to kind of show you how these were packaged. Every single thing I got was packaged, you know, they're all in their own bag, but then it all came packaged in another cello bag or polypropylene, whatever you want to call it, you know, another wax safe bag. So this is like one item that I ordered. It's supposed to be 8 ounces. It feels heavier than that to me. There's definitely a good amount of wax. You pay $6 for that, and you can blend these. But everything came, like all the brittle. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 bags of brittle. They all came packaged like 2 to a bag like this. And then the smileys and the chunks that I got, everything came packaged. I think there were 6 chunks in one of these bags. And then the smileys, there were maybe about 6 or 5 or something in these bags. And then everything was wrapped in tissue paper. And then she had them like stuck inside of the bubble mailers, and then these were inside the boxes. So everything was packaged really, really well. So I didn't say that at the beginning, so I thought I'd go ahead and point that out. The only reason I think some of her wax is a little mushy, you know, it's a little smeary in the bags, is just because of the heat it was traveling in and just the type of the wax, you know, and that doesn't bother me. So let me go ahead and jump right in. This first one is pumpkin caramel latte type. So again, going with the fall theme. So this is nice, pretty thin brittle. What I love about this is you can kind of control very easily how much you put into your warmer. You don't have to cut anything. You can just break it, you know. This smells really good. It's definitely kind of heavy on the caramel. And then I get like some of the pumpkin, that kind of sweet bakery pumpkin. And a little in the latte, but it's not real strong on the latte. I really feel like it's probably stronger on the caramel. So excited to try that one. I don't know if this is exact dupe for the Bath. I think that's supposed to be Bath and Body Works, and I think I have the candle. I can't tell on cold if it's the same. It smells different to me, but we'll see when it gets melted. Next, I got pumpkin crunch cake because that just sounded fantastic. It smells really good. Yeah, this is really good. It's a spicy pumpkin, but then there's like a strong sweet bakery note. Kind of like you can imagine having like kind of like a pumpkin cake that has like crunchy crumbles on top or something. It smells really good. And there's like a frosting note to it. It's like sweet and bakery and spicy. It smells really good. So excited to try that one. I'm excited for all these fall scents. And I have so much. I'm probably gonna, you know, definitely take these bags and share some with my family because there's just no way that I could obviously get through all this stuff. So this is one that I blended. Oh, and I just realized the bag has torn open. This is Balsam, Pomegranate, and Jack Frost. And again, love balsam. I love to mix it with something sweet. I thought Jack Frost, which I believe is it wintergreen type scent or something? But this smells fantastic. With the Jack Frost and the balsam, it just screams Christmas to me. And I don't really, ooh, it's like clearing up my nose right now. Big time. Oh, it's ripped on both sides. Look, it's ripped on that side too. I don't know if you guys can see that. And that, I think it's just because there's so much in here. I'm sure if I weighed this is probably closer to like 10 or 12 ounces. But it's just this like very fresh kind of minty note from the Jack Frost, but then you get that Christmas kind of tree note from the balsam. There's a little bit of sweetness. The pomegranate's really getting like overpowered by the other two scents, but it's almost just like walking onto a Christmas tree lot in the snow. That's what it reminds me of. Not that I get snow here and that I can do that, but it screams Christmas to me. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love, love, love this one. This is probably another one of my favorites from this order. I'm going to have to rebag it though. This is Twisted Peppermint type, so this is the Bath and Body Works dupe. And I have one of those candles. I had 2 and I gave one away. Oh, it smells fantastic. So good. It's just a nice kind of sweet vanilla-y peppermint. Now this definitely smells stronger than the Bath and Body Works candle. I was actually surprised. My candle from last year, that's when I got it. I don't know if it's the first year that I Twisted Peppermint or not, but the candle is fairly light when I light it. I was surprised considering it's a peppermint scent. You'd expect it to be a lot stronger, but I'm looking forward to being able to melt that. I love peppermint. I melt peppermint year-round, but for Christmas, it's definitely a go-to scent. Next, Honeydew Cotton Candy Frosting. This is a scent right now that I'm getting from any vendor that I can order from. Like every order I'm placing, I'm getting honeydew cotton candy frosting because I love it. I'm so in love with this scent combination right now. I love to melt it at night. For whatever reason, it's just very soothing for me to go to sleep to at night. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh my gosh. It's so strong. This brittle is like freaking strong. For it being paraffin, it's amazing. It's like blowing my nose off. Even this, like, a lot of times I get honeydew cotton candy or honeydew cotton candy frosting from other vendors, and you smell it because honeydew is a very distinct scent, but it's not like super, super strong. This is super strong. Oh my gosh. I'm assuming these are going to perform well. I can't imagine why they wouldn't as strong as they are, but I have a feeling that my future orders from her will probably be all brittle because they're not as messy. Yeah, they're crumbly, but they're not mushy messy. You get a ton for what you pay, and they smell like freaking strong. Next, Pink Sugar Peppermint Vanilla Bean Noel. This color is just gorgeous, and so you just get so much in here. It's crazy. I need to weigh one of these and tell you guys how much they are. Oh, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Nice, sweet, creamy peppermint with the pink sugar. Okay, so on cold, if you want to blend from Kimrie Anne's, I feel like this is the way to go. Because I feel like you get a more equal distribution of the scents that you're wanting by blending in this way versus the chunks. Because I feel like those square chunks, 2 cents are in the actual chunks, you know, the square pieces that are inside of the squares. I'm not making any sense. You guys know what I mean. Okay, we'll talk about this. So 2 cents go into these little chunks, and then the overpour. The overpour, because there's so much of it, it tends to, whatever the overpour is, overpowers everything else. You're not getting an equal like distribution of the scent. I'm not saying these are going to be bad. I haven't melted them, so I'm excited to melt all of these, but I feel like most of them I wasn't getting all of the scents that I had picked. You know, I was smelling just a couple of them. Well, that was a sample. But this is when I blended. I smell everything and like equally. This is when I blended. I smell everything equally. The balsam, pomegranate, and Jack Frost. Well, I don't really smell the pomegranate, but that's just, I think it's being overpowered by the other scents. But they're like, you can smell everything and it's so strong. Okay, so I had to point that out. This next one is Summer Boardwalk Type. So this is a dupe for the Bath & Body Works candle again. And it smells really good. This is probably my least favorite of the brittle. I'm mostly getting kind of like a waxy smell from this one. So I just raved about the brittle, but now this one I'm not too excited about. It just kind of smells fake and waxy. However, it is paraffin, so if this is a lighter fragrance, I'm probably going to need to melt it to really get a good idea of how it performs. So we shall see. And then last, finally, I got Sweater Weather, which again, a dupe for Bath & Body Works. You guys, if you've been watching all my haul videos, I've been trying to find a good dupe for the Bath & Body Works candle that is not Walmart wax. I don't know why. I'm trying so hard, but it's good, but it's not. This smells pretty much like all the other vendors' Sweater Weather that I've gotten, that I've purchased, which is not the same as the Bath & Body Works Sweater Weather. So the best dupe for Sweater Weather to me is the Walmart, what is it, Warm Autumn Sweater or something like that it's called. So I'm just going to have to take my butt down to Walmart and get a bunch of that because these just aren't cutting it. I feel like they're more cologne-y and not enough of that like sweeter minty note that comes with that candle. I feel like I've said that a million times. So if you've watched my other videos and you've heard that before, I apologize. But otherwise, so these 2 scents, these last 2 are not, I'm not super excited about. However, these others that I did, they smell super strong. Well, this one smells strong. It's just not what I was hoping it would be. But these others smell super strong. the smiley faces all smell really strong. I'm really excited to melt all this stuff, so I will report back when I do my weekly melts, or, well, my not so weekly melts. It's more like monthly melt videos, but I will report back to you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.